I identify as sometimes identifying as a woman for purposes of basketball, professional basketball. So I'll be declaring for the WNBA draft in 2027 as well. I mean, I think I'd be unstoppable. But I'm a team first guy. I'm a pass first kind of player. I do the little things. I led my team in all 5 major stat categories at Iowa State University. So I do a little bit of everything. I'll do whatever the coach needs me to do. I'll do whatever the girls need me to do.
Mm-hmm. All kidding aside, what is the reason for your decision to declare for the WNBA draft?
No, I think it's only fair. I think it's only fair. I see other great minds, other great athlete, political minds like Enes Kanter. Great minds think alike, and it's only fair that some of us get a shot to play in the Women's Association. I think I'd be a great fit. I still have low mileage as a player, and I got the natural fair skin and the nice thick eyelashes and whatnot.
Hold on, man. I think he playing games. What y'all think? Because I seen Enes Kanter, but he talking about something he going to declare for the draft too. But bro, like 7 feet tall, bro. he like 300 pounds, 7 feet tall, bro. He gonna be dunking on everybody, bro. I think, man, this is like Joanna Man. Joanna Man was one of my favorite movies growing up. I ain't gonna lie to you, Joanna Man. That was a good movie. Joanna Man. That's oh
I haven't
man.
broken out my wigs yet, but I'm looking into some good ones. I don't know much about the wigs, but I'm looking into some. And I just hope that the bangs on the wig don't get into my eyesight, so I can play like I need to play.
What would stop you from declaring for the WNBA draft?
I think the WNBA could come out and make a definitive statement about guys with a pair of balls playing in the Women's Association. But hey, that'd be probably too much like right. So.
And unless they do that, you're very certain you're going to be declaring, right?
Oh no, I'm declaring. Yeah, no, and I don't want to be discriminated against. No, I want fair treatment. I'm a young black, hopefully United States senator that would like a fair chance to participate as a sometimes identifying as a transgender woman athlete.
How do you think the women players in the WNBA will feel about this?
Well, I think they're going to have nightmares, as they should. Yeah, I mean, I'm 260 pounds, 265 pounds, 6'8", can palm a man's basketball probably as easily as any player in history. I think I had the 3rd biggest hands in the modern NBA draft combine in history of the modern NBA draft combine. So
What?
yeah, I'm sure that the women's basketball is going to fare even easier to palm, which is a huge advantage. We saw that with Michael Jordan and other great players. They're going to have
Yeah, I think he joking, bro. I think he joking. But if the draft come back around next year and these men start declaring for the draft, even if the transgender from cross country, even if cross the seas over in abroad, if he try to come over here and play, man, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy, man. I don't know, man. This is crazy.
they're going to have nightmares, and they should, because I really feel like I'm going to be dominant.
If you make it to the WNBA, you plan to use the women's locker room and all that with them?
I mean, of course. I mean, I don't want to be discriminated against. I mean, come on. Why wouldn't I use the women's locker room? I mean, I grew up playing basketball since I was about 5 years old, and a lot of women in my family. My little sister is a collegiate basketball player, D1 collegiate basketball player. And I've grown up knowing a lot of girls and women's basketball players. The great Nancy Lieberman was one of my coaches, Lady Magic over in the Big Three. And I have great respect for the skill of women's basketball. And even at the girls' level in high school, you see that the girls have to play a much more skilled game because they don't have some of the physical God-given abilities or natural physical abilities as the men. So I have great respect for the women's game, but there's a significant difference between biological men and women, and I think we've blurred that line, like we've blurred many other lines unnecessarily, and I plan to exploit that for my economic and athletic benefit.
You mentioned the other players are going to have nightmares about you. Is there any player in the WNBA that you think could match up well with you?
No.
He
Maybe
said,
Enes. Maybe me and Enes should play on the same team. That'd be great. We the Twin Towers, right? We think alike. We think alike. We both criticized China on the Uyghur Muslims. We both almost went to Kentucky. He went to Kentucky, ended up getting drafted without playing. I was set to go to Kentucky. I ended up at Iowa State. But maybe this is the how it was supposed to all play out. Me and Enes Kanter running off about 5-6 WNBA championships.
Did Enes inspire you to make this decision, or did you already have the idea?
I think I was first. I think his must have been today or yesterday. I was about 3 days ago. But great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. There's no time limit on these things. When great ideas and great opportunities pop up like this, you just got to jump on them and ride them all the way.
What happens if you go undrafted? No one signs you though.
Oh well, then I have to file a discrimination lawsuit. Right? I mean that's ridiculous.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have a huge legal battle about discrimination if I can't play.
Why did they start this?
I'd like to know what the parameters are. What exactly are the specifics? What criteria do I need to meet in order to be able to play exactly? I mean, is it just a wig? Do I have to cut my beard? Does my voice have to get a little bit lighter? Do I have to do this snip snip? I'd like to know the specifics of the criteria, and I hope they'll be able to defend it in a court of law. I'm sure their pals over at the NBA front office will be giving them some legal assistance. The attorneys over there at Prokshire and Rose will be giving them some legal assistance, but put themselves in quite a pickle here.
Yeah, I think since he said he running for to be a senator, and he sounds like a politician too. I think that's what this is all about, man. He trying to make a point, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like they should protect the integrity of the women's game. You see what I'm saying? And just let it be for women, you see? And it's all this other stuff like, and I see lately, these last couple of days, I saw a couple Caitlin Clark highlights and a couple Angel Reese highlights, and I'm actually starting to get into the game a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you because there's no basketball on right now. So I watched a couple of the highlights, a couple of the clips. It was pretty good. It was pretty intense. I seen some folks get slammed to the ground. Angel Reese got her shot blocked like 10 times, missing all the layups. And I seen a girl from a woman from the Las Vegas team. She was hitting threes like crazy. Man, that I actually have been liking some of these highlights from the WNBA. I don't think they should let men in. I don't think they should let trans people in. I don't agree with that. I think it should just be just women, and I think they should protect the integrity of the game, man. So y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Y'all think that he's gonna get drafted? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think he's gonna sue if he don't get drafted? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. Like and leave me a comment. I'll see y'all on this video. Let's get it.